Welcome back. Today we are going to solve the Jerry from Hack the Box. This is rated as an easy machine, but it is actually one of the most important machines for a beginner to understand. Why? Because it teaches you a classic exploitation path involving Apache Tomcat. We aren't just going to run commands today. I'm going to explain exactly why we are doing each step, specifically focusing on what the WAR file is and why it gives us control over the server. Let's get started. First, as always, we start with enumeration. We need to see which doors are open on this machine. I'm running a standard mmap scan. So the target IP address will be this, and copy and paste, and then mmap. So this sets the timing template to aggressive. It makes the scan go faster. And aggressive, it enables OS detection, service version detection, script scanning, and trace route all at once. And so this flag tells mmap to scan all 65,535 ports. And then target IP. So it tells mmap to treat the host as online. So Windows machines often block ping requests, so without this, mmap might think the server is down and give you zero result. So this prints verbose mode, this prints the results as they are found. And save this as Jerry basic scan. So we will wait for this to be finished at this moment. Looking at the results, we can find that port 8080 is open. mmap identifies this as Apache Tomcat Coyote JSP engine. So what is Tomcat? If you see Apache, you usually think of a regular web server hosting HTML files, but Apache Tomcat is different. It's a Java application server. Its job isn't just to show text, its job is to run Java programs. Keep that in mind because that is exactly how we are going to hack this. And furthermore, we can find the OS is Microsoft server, Microsoft Windows server. So let's visit the website on port 8080. We can successfully navigate this website. And before we navigate this website deeply, we can perform GoBuster on this target IP address. So GoBuster content and directory list point small red 50 format. The IP is different. 136.9. We can find the docs and examples. It must be related to documentation and examples and so on. We can find the manager also. So I would like to navigate this manager. Wait for me, duplicate, and we can just like this. It appears that it asks us to sign in with the credential. Then we need to find the credential at this stage. So before we try to brute force this with Hydra, so we can check the Apache Tomcat default credential in case Apache Tomcat default credential, maybe GitHub. It says relevant information we are having. That's sad. We then need to find this like a lot. Oh, maybe can go there again. We can find that Apache Tomcat default credentials here. So maybe with referencing this, we can navigate to try to brute force on our own. Admin password. No admin. No admin. it will take like long journey. Admin. Oh, maybe I can. Mm, I believe, but we might also need to use this. Oh, wait. Maybe we can make the private window. Oh, sorry. This must be the IP address, I believe. Yes. Oh, it is like white inside. Maybe we can try that credential in case. Tomcat secret. Oh, and we are in the web application manager now. So this is the most important part of this video. We can find the section called WAR file to upload. So in the Java world, a website is packaged into a file called a WAR file, web application archive. It's basically just a zip file containing Java code. When a legitimate administrator uploads a WAR file here, Tomcat unzips it and runs the code inside to host a website. Since we are the admin, we are going to create a malicious WAR file. Inside that file, we will hide a small script written in JSP. The script won't display a website. Instead, it will tell the server to connect back to our computer and give us command line access. So at this moment, we need a tool that can generate a Java shell and package into a WAR file automatically. To generate this malicious file, we use MSF Venom. So we need to find the payload at this moment. Payloads, grab JSP. We see that Java JSP shall reverse TCP. This is the industry standard for Tomcat exploitation. It creates a JSP file that, when opened, connects back to us. So we are going to run this command, msf venom. Payload will be this Java JSP shell, and lhost, it must be our attack machine, and oh sorry, and we need the output format to be a WAR, and save this as share WAR. Perfect, we made this and we are going to deploy this. Home, shell, and deploy. So we can find the shell at this moment has been added to the list of applications. Tomcat has unpacked our file and is ready to learn. So we are going to wait for me. I think I've made no, there is no mistake. So run this listener, and To trigger the exploit, all we have to do is click on shell. I think we can click this. Yes, perfect. We are anti-authority system. This is the highest privilege on Windows. We don't even need to escalate privileges. We are already on the box. So let's navigate. Like this, and dir cd users, dir cd administrator, dir cd desktop. So we can find the black on the text file. To recap, we found an open Tomcat server on port 8080, used default credentials to access the manager app, created a malicious Java WAR file with MSF Venom, and deployed it to get a system shell. The key takeaway for beginners: if you see a file upload feature on an administrative panel, ask yourself, what kind of code does this server execute? If you can upload that file type, you can likely take over this server. If this helped you understand the process better, please subscribe and hit that like button for more detailed walkthroughs later. Thank you so much.